Hello and welcome to the Chocolatician Workshop in a Box animal lollipop making video. These are chocolate transfers with animal print designs on. One's leopard print, one's got tiger stripes. And you can see if you give them a feel, there's a rough side and a smooth side to transfers, and you must put the chocolate onto the rough side so that when they're set, the transfer releases its pattern onto the chocolate. So that's the main thing you need to remember. Now I'm going to use the other buttons in the Workshop in a Box to create the ears for the lollies. So for the leopard, I'm just cutting away a shape to create a slightly more pointed ear. Be careful when you're using a knife. If you're a child, maybe get an adult to help. Mind your fingers. So for the tiger face lolly, I am just cutting off the bottom of the button to give more of a round ear, but it's up to you. Now using tempered chocolate, this time I'm using milk chocolate. Pour some onto the rough side of the transfer. Give it a little tap to get rid of the air bubbles. Pop your ears in and grab a stick, pop it in the middle of the lolly and give it one little turn to cover the end of the lolly in chocolate, and then start decorating. So I've got some dark chocolate in a piping bag and a bag of white on hand to do my design. So I'm going to put a nose in, and then I'm doing some nice pointed leopard style eyes, starting with white and then working up some detail with the dark. All the chocolate that's been tempered I've done it in the microwave. There's a video on my links to show you how to melt your chocolate. So I'm just building up the layers with different types of chocolate to make it extra delicious and effective. Putting in some leopard print spots, of course. If the chocolate starts to set at the end of the bag, just squeeze out the set bit, the hard bit, to keep the chocolate flowing. If it gets really thick in there, you can pop it in the microwave for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then close the end with your fingers and give it a squidge to kind of mix it up in the bag, and always test it to make sure it's going to be setting between 3 and 5 minutes. It hasn't lost its temper. Onto the tiger, pour the chocolate. You can see all the little air bubbles in there, so by tapping the surface helps them to pop. You get a nice smooth finish. Put your lolly stick in and your ears. And now how we're going to do a tiger face. Make sure that's running smooth. Yep, I'm going to put some stripes in here. Tiger cheeks. The nose. And I'm just going to put some definition in the ears. Make them look a bit more shaped. Some shadowing. Again, using the white chocolate as a base for the eyes. One eye pupil. Another eye pupil. The tiger's definitely looking a bit more cuddly than the leopard. His mouth in. Little whisker holes. Just going to put a couple of eyebrows. Make them look really scary. Not. They're very cute looking wild cats. Little details in the eyes. There we are. So they've gone in the fridge for half an hour. So the chocolate's set, and all the crystals in the chocolate's contracted and lifted away from the plastic transfer and left the decoration on the back. See if this one worked. Yes! Look at the shine on that. Brilliant. Now you can make them look even more professional. Put them in your bags if you want to give them away as a gift. Grab a gold tie and just gather the bag round the neck of the lolly. Grab the two ends of the tie in one hand and spin the stick, spin the lolly round, and that makes it nice and tight. I'll show you again. Ears in first. Gather up the bag. The tie round and spin. There we are. Hope you have fun making these animal chocolate lollipops.
Workshop in a box sent from me to you.